Toyota just leaked a hydrogen-powered big rig that will shock Nikola. Toyota's testing a new hydrogen-powered trailer truck in the hopes of providing a sustainable alternative to diesel trucks. Toyota's fuel cell powertrain will go into production in 2023. Toyota claims that this powertrain solution can be retrofitted with diesel power and has a weight penalty similar to the rig. Will this be the future of heavy trucking? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to EV Zone, where we tell you the latest and trending news about electric vehicles. So stay tuned till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any information. And before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. While hydrogen-powered vehicles are a viable alternative to electric batteries, a lack of infrastructure and technical complexity keep hydrogen-powered vehicles from reaching production lines. However, this hasn't stopped some automakers from testing hydrogen cell technology on larger vehicles, a segment where it may have a better chance of reaching mass production. The most recent experiment was conducted by Toyota, who took a Kenworth T680 that was normally driven by a diesel engine, removed the fuel-guzzling beast, and installed an electric motor that was fueled by hydrogen cells beneath the cabin. Toyota employed a 4-speed automated manual transmission for this test. While it is true that using exposed large hydrogen cells sounds dangerous, Toyota is fully aware of the risks and has carried out extensive safety tests to ensure that the setup is completely safe. To give you an example, Toyota has fired 50 caliber bullets at the vessels and they did not explode as one might expect. Riding the hydrogen-powered cabin is a fantastic experience. You immediately feel the power pushing the rig around with easiness and making it clear that the new powertrain will be capable of the task when put to the test in real-world situations. The clear distinction between diesel and hydrogen trucks is the eerie silence inside the cabin. When the truck starts moving, there's no audible indication that something is unfolding under the hood. All you can hear while sitting there is the squeaking and jostling of some unsteady components. Toyota, as far as we can tell, is not interested in the truck manufacturing business. The automaker is concentrating on the development of light electric vehicles, building on its experiences with the Prius, Tundra, and Mirai programs. The hydrogen powertrain for the rig will be a separate product delivered to other truck manufacturers with more experience in this niche. Another big question that is currently being debated is the life expectancy of hydrogen cells. How long can a hydrogen-powered rig operate? Toyota claims that there is no discernible difference in longevity between a hydrogen truck and its diesel counterpart. Furthermore, the hydrogen one's maintenance will be almost entirely limited to changing air filters, which is a major selling point that should appeal to large fleet operators. In fact, it won't be until the hydrogen trucks are used in actual scenarios on public roads that we will know how well they'll function. And considering the absence of infrastructure, that's still a few years away. The hydrogen trucks might instead stay confined to shipyards and other places where only brief travels are necessary, excluding them from lengthy journeys where the infrastructure for fueling will be required. The new Toyota powertrain is anticipated to go into production the following year, although no agreements of truck manufacturers have yet been disclosed by the business. In the end, only time will tell if long-distance trucking will favor the hydrogen solution. Trucks are particularly prone to wear and tear with damage from daily use due to their working conditions, environmental exposure, and long-distance travel. All truckers are aware of this issue and find it annoying. So let's talk about the hardware. The oil-burning engine and the majority of the supporting framework of this formerly diesel-burning Kenworth rig have been taken out. The Toyota crew installed 6 hydrogen fuel cells behind the cab. These cells provide energy to the fuel stack that powers the electric motors. The drive axle at the back receives the power after passing through a 4-speed automatic manual transmission of unknown origin. Now, you're not the only one who immediately thinks of the Hindenburg when you see hydrogen storage. Even though the pressure tanks used to store the hydrogen have undergone stringent safety tests, including being shot by a 50 caliber bullet, having a bunch of hydrogen stored behind you can still seem dangerous. How do hydrogen fuel cells work? An electric motor is powered by hydrogen gas and fuel cell vehicles. Unlike traditional vehicles that run on gasoline or diesel, fuel cell cars and trucks use hydrogen and oxygen to generate electricity that powers a motor. Fuel cell vehicles are considered electric vehicles because they are entirely powered by electricity. However, unlike other EVs, the range and refueling processes are similar to traditional cars and trucks. Because converting hydrogen gas to electricity produces only water and heat as byproducts, fuel cell vehicles do not emit tailpipe pollution when driven. The production of hydrogen can cause pollution, including greenhouse gas emissions, but even when the fuel comes from one of the dirtiest sources of hydrogen, natural gas, today's early fuel cell cars and trucks can reduce emissions by more than 30% when compared to gasoline-powered counterparts. Future renewable fuel standards, such as those in place in California, could make hydrogen even cleaner. Vehicles powered by hydrogen fuel cells combine the range and refilling of regular cars with the fun and environmental advantages of electric motoring. It takes less than 10 minutes to fill up a fuel cell vehicle with pressurized hydrogen, which is available at hydrogen filling stations. Refueling a fuel cell vehicle is similar to refueling a conventional automobile or truck. Some leases may completely cover the expense of refueling. The driving ranges of a fuel cell vehicle after filling up vary, but they're comparable to those of gasoline or diesel-only vehicles, 200 to 300 miles. Fuel cells are more suitable for larger vehicles with long-distance requirements or for drivers who don't have access to plug-ins at home due to their fast centralized refueling and higher driving ranges when compared to battery electric vehicles, which replenish their batteries by plugging in. Similar to other EVs, fuel cell cars and trucks include an idle-off feature that turns the fuel cell off when there are stop signs or traffic jams. Regenerative braking is a technique used in some driving modes to recover energy lost during braking and recharge the battery. Fuel cell cars' differences from other EVs. A battery and electric motor power battery electric car. When the electricity is generated from renewable sources, this improves their efficiency and enables them to operate similarly to fuel cell cars, which are emission-free. Battery electric vehicles, as opposed to fuel cell automobiles and trucks, may use the current infrastructure to recharge, but they must be plugged in for a long time. Similar to battery electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids also contain a traditional gasoline or diesel engine. They now go short distances using solely electricity while converting to liquid fuel for larger journeys thanks to this. Plug-in hybrids generate substantially less pollution than their conventional equivalents, although they are not as clean as battery electric or fuel cell vehicles. Conventional hybrids lack a plug-in capability, but still feature conventional engines, an electric motor, and a battery. Non-plug-in hybrids get all of their power from gasoline and diesel and aren't regarded as electric vehicles, while being cleaner than standard automobiles and trucks. Who manufactures trucks powered by hydrogen? Many different well-known automobile, truck, and bus manufacturers in the United States, Europe, China, and India, as well as a few startups, advertise hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. However, a large number of their hydrogen fuel cell power and propulsion systems are designed, licensed, and produced through partnerships with advanced zero-emissions technology engineering companies that have the in-house expertise, years of experience, and global resources required to continuously improve the technologies inside hydrogen fuel cell electrical systems, such as Toyota. Operators in the consumer, municipal, commercial, and military sectors frequently find it to be the most efficient and cost-effective approach to go to the forefront of their respective industries and maintain it. And that ends today's episode. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please click on the like button and make sure you share it with your friends and family. If you have any further questions or comments, share them with us in the comment space below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. Don't forget you can also check out other videos that have been specially selected just for you. We appreciate you spending time with us today, and we'll look forward to catching up with you in our next video. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.